wise woman once said, a couple wet wipes in case a bum tried to touch me. If I knew she was talking about 2020, damn, she's clever.
Hello, it's Roman. Nicki Minaj is off with a lovely family, having babies. Things that I just didn't know we were gonna do, so, and she deserves to be happy. I mean, she's Nicki and it's a beautiful family, really. But you see, I'm Roman and I kind of like chaos. So the happy home life was just a little dull for me. So I took a little vacation. I was trying to find myself. And instead, I found Sabrina. And I took over her body so that I can show you this Nicki inspired look. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I did this because this is the cheapest Nicki look. Roman, how much would you say it is? I'd say it's about around $100, but you gotta think, this is hair, this is costume jewelry, this is bra, this is fake nails, this is makeup, but I don't wear them. So these are press-ons, like, my nails are healing, so I was not gonna go get my nails done. Oh, no. I lied. Okay, this look wasn't that cheap, okay? Because of the dyes. It was as cheap as you could possibly get because it's so many fucking colors. Like, I could have did a different Nicki look, and you could do a different Nicki look and, you know, not spend as much money, but I wanted to do this one. So I figured out a way to do it with synthetic hair. So if you guys want to watch that, go watch that tutorial right now, okay? And then right now, this is the makeup tutorial. Literally, like, it came with like double-sided tape, so I can take these off. That's what Nicki would say, right, Roman? Yeah, that's what she would say. Anyway, so if you guys like this look and want to see more like this, make sure you thumbs up, comment below what else you want to see next. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, okay? Love you. Let's get into it. Bye-bye. All right, everyone. So we're starting off with Tarte creaseless concealer, and we're taking a brush and we're going to prime with it. You can prime with any eyeshadow primer you want. Next, we're going in with this color board palette I got from Amazon. It has all these different colors, but we're going to stick with the green one. And we're going to start with yellow, and we're going to use that as a transitional shade in our crease. So you're just going to take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to blend it in the crease. I am going to do my best to list everything down below. Next, I'm going to mix these two colors, and using something to kind of help me make my shape, I am going to just put that kind of all over my eye. Obviously, like, not by the brow bone, but I'm going to put that all over my eye. And this is very pigmented for it to have been cheap. It could have had more greener shades of green. It had like a lot of blue shades of green, but you know what? I mixed and I made it work. So now I'm just blending it out. I'm taking the setting spray with a brush, and I'm putting the yellow on the inner corners to help create kind of a light green color. And I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush and go ahead and blend that out. Next, I'm going to take this sparkly color. I should have sprayed my brush, and I think I later did, because even though this is very pigmented, it had a lot of fallout. But that's why I did this first anyway. So I'm just only going to put that a little bit past halfway. And then I'm going to mix these colors again for the crease. Now, you just want to use a darker green. Darker green on the outside, lighter shimmery green on the inside. That's the whole thing. So I'm showing you guys how I'm doing it up close. And I don't think I went past halfway now that I'm looking at my eye. Just go in halfway. You don't want to do too much when something shimmers like that. Next, I'm going in with that nude or white color in my brow bone. And then I'm decided to just go in with that same concealer from earlier. I kind of started getting a little green on my eyelids. So, yeah, be careful. Next, I'm going to be putting on my primer all over my face to prime it and get ready for all of this cake. And I got my little kind of cream contours. I decided to go in with my Fenty one. And I'm trying to make my nose more narrow. I'm not really that good at this because hers is more narrow than mine. It's narrow. Is narrow the word I'm looking for? But I did the best I can. And then I go in and just do everywhere I normally contour, because I love that her face wasn't doing too much. It was just like a flawless finished face with a green eyeshadow. It was nothing crazy if you go back and look at it. It's always so pretty though. And I had to cut out a lot because a lot of me doing my makeup was just jamming out to her music. So yeah. Anyway, now I'm just gonna blend all of the contour out. I never normally layer this much, but I thought it'd be best. Now I'm taking my foundation and my nasty blending brush, and I'm gonna be not spraying, but I'm gonna be like, what's the word, sliding it all over my face. I'm not blending it with my fingers. I wish I was that good at makeup like Sandra Deluxe, but I blend most of it and then I do the rest with a beauty blender. It kind of warms up the foundation, helps it spread faster and more into my skin. Next, I accidentally cut it out, but that's actually just a tiny highlighter, as you see, it made no big difference, so I had to go back in again. Next, I'm taking my Shape Tape and just inside the inner part, because I'm actually going to use my Creaseless by Tarte. So I'm just putting that on the inner part and blending out. So we're just blending. And yeah, I was jamming a lot to it, but you know what, just blend out the best you can. And next we are gonna go with this nose contour that I showed you guys earlier, and now this is kind of a lighter shade, so I put this over the foundation and I try to take my time. I'm not used to narrowing out my nose. And then I do the same steps I did before foundation, I do just with a lighter color. Next, I'm taking my liner and hiding from you guys, but I just create a long line first, and then I go in with that to kind of sharpen the long line, and then I go ahead and slowly start thickening that up, do the inner corner. Now, I accidentally skipped out the part where I applied the Tarte Creaseless, but that's Tarte Creaseless, and now I'm just blending it out along with my nose contour. So I'm just about to be blending all of this stuff out. Just in my problem areas. You want to do it in highlight areas and problems where you have your makeup coming off. Next, I'm taking a powder, again a lighter color powder, just like the lighter color cream contour, and I'm going to be putting that same thing on all the same areas and just blending them out. So this kind of helped me reiterate because I kind of have a heavy hand, so sometimes I kind of overly blend it out. Next, I'm taking my Mercier powder, and I'm just going to be baking because that was a lot of creams. That was a lot of I just had a dirty thought. Never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna be blending that. I mean, we're just gonna be applying that baking. Don't mind me. I need help. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep applying that translucent powder to continue baking, and then I'm gonna take this pink blush. And Nicki always wear a nice pretty pink blush. Put that on the apples of my cheeks, and I like to do it a little on top of the Mercier. Next, I'm going in with this highlight from that Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be putting it on the bridge of my nose and the tip, but not really connecting the lines. Next, I'm going in with this highlight, again still with the powder on, and then I'm going to take the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC and buff out the Mercier powder for a nice finish. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with my highlights again. Well, first I'm going to spray my face instead of spray my brush, and then go back in the same spots and highlight to create kind of layers of highlight, so it can kind of show up on camera better. It doesn't show up that good on camera, as pretty as it is in person. Next, I'm doing under eye eyeshadow, under my eyes, crisscross. And then I'm going to be trying to put in this highlight, but I'm actually going to end up putting yellow. Now I'm lining my lips, trying to do it as softly as possible because hers didn't actually look that lined. Next, I'm going in with Sunday from ColourPop, dabbing it all over my lip and then kind of smearing it out because her lips weren't that pigmented and it actually ends up still a little too pink. So I went with the Kylie Cosmetics Candy Cane to kind of lighten it up a little bit. Now I'm going in with my blackout on my eyes to kind of blacken it and thicken it. Now I'm going in with the clear Buxom lip gloss to put on gloss because that's what she had on. I'm using these Demi Wispies from Ardell. I think it was Demi Wispy. And putting on the eyelashes. I'm going to make sure I link it down below. But you just want to make sure they're kind of angled and kind of short because hers in the video was kind of short, I guess, to show off the eyeshadow. And right here, I'm just showing you the back of my mirror because I have no idea how to film. But after that, I have actually put back on powder to put on mascara. I put back on powder because I must put on mascara in a second, and that way it won't like if it hit my face, it won't stick. But yeah, I left all this room to talk, and that's all I really had to say. But that actually completes the whole makeup and face tutorial. So I really hope you guys like this. I really had a lot of fun creating this look. Let me know down in the comment sections if you like it. If you do, make sure you thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and comment what you want to see next. Oh, I forgot. I put press-on nails in my bling. But that's it, guys. All right. Love you. Thank you so much for watching. And happy Halloween. Be safe. Bye.